What's good in the hood? I gotta come up with a better intro. I really gotta come up. What's up, guys? It's Sandman here with another video for you. Today is a special day for us, guys, because today we're gonna give Warframe an honest chance. If you know anything about what's going on with my videos, yesterday was it. I'd had enough. Destiny and Destiny 2 have both been deleted off my system. They're not even on here anymore. I don't give a shit. I don't care what I paid for them. I don't care what's coming. I'm done with it. It's an up and down roller coaster. Every time I play that game, I go crazy and I end up mad. And as a solo player, I'll give you a little. This isn't a Destiny thing, but I'll give you an idea of why we're literally gonna jump headfirst into Warframe and why I completely deleted Destiny. Yesterday, I got on a few different YouTuber channels. And you know, everybody's talking about how the new DLC that's coming out in September and all this kind of stuff, 4 months away or whatever, but okay. How it's so great and all this kind of stuff. And so I was like, hey, you know, they didn't mention anything about fixing anything for solo players. And I very quickly realized that in the Destiny community, if you don't agree with everything they agree with, if you say, hey, I'm a solo player, why are they not, you're going to get attacked. And that's what happened. I literally got attacked by like 5-6 people on each one. And that's when I realized, holy shit, like, this community is poison. It's absolute poison. Like, if you don't agree with them, if you have any problem with that game at this point, they're like, well, leave. And the sad thing is, they're in a position where that doesn't matter because Bungie's already left. So it's like, what does it matter? So like I said, this is not a Destiny review or anything like that. That's it. We're done with that. That's over. It's gone. Bungie fucked us a bunch of times. If we see games in the future and they say Bungie on them, we're probably just going to look the other way. So let's look forward. Let's readjust our vision here and let's look forward. And let's play Warframe. Spoiler alert. I've already played Warframe. A long time ago. Not right when it first came out, but I played 11 days total. There you go, days played, 11. So I've logged in 11 times. That tells you how much overall, like, in the entire history of this game that I played. And I've had it downloaded since, like, day one. And I hadn't really wanted to play it very much. Whoa, what is going on?
Vast numbers of Grineer ghouls are breaking ground near Cetus. Kanzu requests any assistance you can provide.
This is the only thing I was worried about, is I do not want to start over or anything, for a good reason. This Warframe right here is like beasted the fuck out. Like, that's the one thing I did do, is I spent like 2 days when I first started playing and I built this Warframe. And I beasted him out. I literally went all crazy. How do you turn off that messaging shit? I don't want that up. I hope there's a way to do that. How do I... Can you really not kill that off? Because I don't want that writing right there. There's got to be a way to get rid of that. Am I in a clan? Oh, no, I'm not. I think I was at one point, but I guess they booted me. They probably booted me. They were like, oh, this dude never plays. So, alright. You can see I think that's like... Is that master rank? There's no way I'm master rank 4. I mean, I might be. I don't know. Like, you can see my Necros is, like, fully maxed out. A lot of my weapons are real close. The thing is, I don't remember any of this shit. Like, so I've got to remember how all this works again. And we'll have to, like, remap my controller. I remember this was, like, one of the last things I did was I got whatever this is. And I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with it. Ah, I have a bunch of this shit, whatever it is. Void Relic Refinement. Refine relics with void traces. Higher levels, better rewards. Choose wisely as relics can only be refined once. Yeah, but I don't even know what relics are. Didn't I have a dog too? Like, there's a lot of stuff I gotta get back into that I gotta remember how to do all this. And like, once I do, it'll come right back to me, but... Okay, so those are in a good spot. I'm also using a controller I've never used on this game, of course. The Razor. So we're going to see how the Razor does in Warframe, which I don't think it's really going to matter for Warframe. Warframe's kind of although it does have a lot of quick button mashes and stuff, so we'll see. Oh, okay. So what is upgrade? What do we want to upgrade? Okay, so that's just all this shit. See, like, you can tell I'm like halfway through, like, my mod leveling. So, like, 240% shields and shit like that. Like, that's huge. That's crazy to have that much. Because when you look at what I've actually done, like, I gotta remember how do you run? Because when I click the run, he squats. I don't like that. But, as you can see, I hadn't done shit. Like, I hadn't even moved off Earth. Like, like, it's, or whatever this is. Yeah, it's Earth. Okay. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what any of this stuff is, man. It's gonna take so long to, like, get back into this. And I wonder, because the main, one of the other things that's got me coming back is I remember that I'd gotten to a point where Destiny 2 was coming out and all that, and so I quit working on this. But, I actually have, if I can find it, ready to build. There we go. I have the entire Necros Prime set up. But I don't have all the crap needed. So, like, I gotta farm Argon crystals and Rubio or whatever, and salvage and plastids. And so there's a lot of shit I gotta farm. Because I gotta get all these three. Oh, I was gonna say, that looks like there were 4 pieces, but no, it's the Orkin cell or whatever, which I have 1 of 3 off to get. There's a long ways to go. Like, you have to do a lot to get a Prime. Like, don't let people fool you. They say that you don't have to buy anything on this game and you can order everything. That's absolutely true, except for skins. But it's gonna take you a long time, especially if you're trying to do a Prime. And I was trying to keep it simple because of how complex this game is. So this is the base Necros, and then I was gonna create the Prime as like a secondary, and then transfer to the Prime. So, but we'll see how it goes. I only need a Forma to do the Skeletos or whatever. I've got to be somewhat careful because I've forgotten just how, like, overwhelming this game can be. And I've already heard that that is, like, one of the best shotguns in the game. And I could build that sucker. Neuronos and salvage. And I don't think that uses anything that my Necros would use. We're probably going to build that thing. Oh shit, we got a ship too. We gotta build that eventually. There's so much. This is the one thing I need to be careful about, is that you can so easily become, oh wow. You can become overwhelmed very, very easily in this game. So, I do think we're gonna go ahead and make that Boltar, because I literally just saw a video where somebody was like, that's like one of the best guns in the game. So, and it's gonna take 24 hours to build. Sure you want to build the Boltar? Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and start building that. And that way, when we come back tomorrow, hey, we'll have a brand new fucking, I think that's an auto rifle. Heavy bolts that are capable of impelling enemies to walls. That's kind of crazy, man. Alright, so we're building that. We got a lot of farming to do to get our Necros Prime. Why is this guy running? Oh, I see. So, no. Okay, so that's how you run. You just click that, and then it, like, if you don't click it again, he just stays running. They have a way to untoggle that. I don't want to have to keep clicking that. That could mess up quick gameplay. Toggle sprint. Yeah, we're gonna turn that on. Crouch button is toggle. Yeah, you probably want that. Camera tracks melee target, melee auto centering, align attacks to camera. Now, we probably don't want that because we're trying to hit something behind us. Vibration off. Probably do want aim assist right now because we don't have a fucking clue what we're doing. Toggle sprint off, toggle aim weapon off, toggle melee block off. Okay, so that's good. Oh, shit. Toggle melee channel? I don't know what that is. Context action includes reload, auto swap on empty, experimental flight. Like, what the fuck is that, man? What happened here? Oh, okay. Gore enabled. I mean, what the hell are all these options? Like, you just don't see these kind of options from a. Oh, look at this. We can turn off all our chat shit. So I don't want recruiting chat or trade chat or region chat. We don't need any chat right now. We're just trying to get used to the game again. Inline private message. Yeah, if somebody sends me one of those, you probably want to know. Oh shit. Like, you can really, damn, there's so many options. Like, I'm looking through these, and a lot of these are options I'd always wished I'd had in other games, but they never had them, like, because they're console. This is set up like a goddamn PC game. GPU particles, depth of field, all the motion blur, all this shit. Increase the intensity of light brightness when appropriate. I mean, you don't ever get these kind of options. You just don't. To try and make it like the best for you. Like, this is crazy. Alright, so I guess we'll save it. Okay, there's still chat there. What's going on? I want that gone. I thought we turned that off. Maybe it's... Just turn it all off. See if that works. Nope, still there. So I probably just screwed up a bunch of stuff. And now there's no... I don't know how to... I mean, you would think there'd be a way to get rid of this shit. I guess not. That's not cool. Like, that kind of ruins everything. I don't want it. I mean, because if you look at it, all it is people talking about their chat and shit. Hey, there we go. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but that's nice. Okay, it's gone. We're good. I don't even know how that happened, but it's gone. See, Warframe's taking care of me already. Because I don't even know what any of this stuff is. See, that sucks. If you don't have it on toggle, you have to hold it. See, that... I don't get that. Why couldn't they just make it where it stops itself? But, alright. I remember that was one of the things that threw me, was the whole toggling sprint and all that. But you kind of have to. Because otherwise you gotta hold down the left stick while you're moving in a direction, and that's just crazy. Like, you don't fuck your controller up doing that. So if you click it, you run. If you click it again, it'll stop. Okay. Now, we had a dog, didn't we? Could've sworn I had a fucking dog. Yeah, I got Birdie. Open slot. But, you know, we're not even gonna mess with our dog right now. We're just gonna leave him. I need to get used to these missions again, the weapons. Why am I carrying a bow? Like, I know a bow is what I... See, that's what I was worried about, is it's not really responding if you're in the middle of a sprint. That's kind of weird. I don't like the sprint, Warframe. Fix your sprint, man. There's no copyright on sprint just ending itself when you stop running. Like, there's no copyright on that. It's in, like, every game. Do it. But, yeah, that's a small complaint. Right. So, let's see here. I don't really like this. Like, they've done the whole thing on, like, a mouse type thing. I don't really like that. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this bow. And we are gonna go to... Ah, damn, I could have just bought a Boltar, but we're creating one, that's fine. Damn, they got a bunch of new weapons, too, don't they? The Carrot. So I must be Mastery Ring 4 because a lot of this stuff's opened. Okay. You know what? I think we're gonna take this because I've leveled it up, and I don't really want to use the bow right now. So we're just gonna assume everything's already set up good. So we got our rifle, our door pistols. Oh, I remember those. See, I paid real fucking money for those. Like back when I first started playing this game. Hey, what's up, 16? Hell yeah, dude. Destiny has officially been deleted, so we're looking for a companion. I don't think I want a companion. I don't want one of these right here. Looking for a companion. We're looking for a replacement. That's what we're looking for. See, I don't want to carry any of those right now. I guess that's fine to start. That gives us an idea of where we're at. Like, I know you guys just tuned in, but I gotta remember how to play this again. Like, I got pretty far into it when I played it last time, but that's been months and months away. But I was watching a video earlier, and I literally spent hours last night trying to find a replacement for Destiny. And I was going through, I didn't buy any games, but I was like going through all kinds of reviews on so many games, from Paladins to, I don't know, Dead Effect and all these kind of things. And the closest thing I could find was Doom. Like, Doom was the closest thing to like Destiny shooting mechanics with a leveling system and all that. And it was just like, nah, I'm not playing Doom. That's retarded. And so, but over and over and over again, Warframe. And I've kind of been turned away from Warframe because of the whole third-person shooter thing. I'm not big on that. But I think it's time to give it another chance. It just came out with a brand new update. I had to do like a 5 gig update just to play it. And remember, this game's 100% free. And it's not pay to win, which is just craziness. I think Everest is like one of the first missions you do. And that's what we want. We want like the very first mission you do. I think it's Everest. Excavation. Try that. I haven't played it in a minute. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get into it. I've kind of been fiending for something, and you know, with the whole Destiny thing, and I'm not going to get into that, but it's just, it went too far. It's too much. Whether you think it's fixed or not, at this point it just makes me mad to even play it. So I need a replacement. And we're hoping that this can be it.
An artifact has been...
We need to switch that. I got my controller set up for a scuff. Shit. Oh wow, you can actually customize everything. That's fucking awesome. I saw you playing COD. Yeah, I tried it last night, and I don't know what happened, man. Like, my first game, I didn't stream because I thought I'll go in, I'll play a game, see if I can deal with it, and if it's actually gotten better, then hey, who knows? Because if you look back at the very beginning of my channel, like, that's all I did was play COD. I was a multiplayer. Like, I was one of those guys who would stream games all day, and I'd have games like 20 and 30 and 5, and I would just beat the shit out of people on COD. And then something happened with it. I don't even remember exactly what it was. It was an update or something, and suddenly I couldn't do shit. And game after game, I was going 5 and 20 and shit like that. And then I started hearing about that they had done something with the servers, and that people were using modders to choose what servers they could play on, so everybody else would be lagging, and that fit right in with what was happening, and blah, 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 blah. And so I tried it last night without streaming, and it went okay. Like, my first game, I think I went like 18 and 10 or something like that. So I was like, okay, not bad. And then as soon as I started streaming, like, everything went to shit. everything just went to pure shit. And I got a real strong reminder of like why I don't play COD. And so, yeah. Sorry for that long explanation, man, but that's why you saw me playing, and I was like, hey, coming back to COD? It's got a big question mark, but if you watch the very end of that video, I'm like, no fucking way. Not happening. So, I don't know. But let's see if we can, Alright, so we need this to be aim weapon and melee channel. Holy cow, man. Where's aim weapon? Okay. There we go. Oh, okay, sweet. It's just going to switch the two. So we need to fix this to fire weapon. That is awesome. You can literally put anything on any button. I mean... And I will say, like, this... What is this? What's up, Showtime? This is, Destiny on crack for free.
An artifact has been located.
That's my only way
to the dig site.
that I know how to put it. It's Destiny on crack for free. Oh wow, I forgot you got all these emotes and shit too. I give a ton of emotes, and there's like a million of them. The only thing that, like, now I'm not a Warframe player really. I'm just getting started back. I mean, I have been in the past, and this is like a, it really is third-person Destiny. That's exactly what it is. And I think there used to be a way to go first-person for the shooting, and I don't remember how, but how do I, okay, so that's the melee. That's the duck. That's my jump. That's probably my reload. Yep. I gotta remember what all my buttons are. Sprint, jump, slide. But here's the thing. Destiny, you know, you jump up in the air and then you hit jump again, and that's pretty much all you do, right? This game, I'm gonna be shit at it to start. Because the entire game is like, there's a lot of like ninja jumping. For free, you say? Fuck yeah, dude, have you not even tested Warframe? Because if you're a Destiny player at all, like, I would highly suggest at least giving it a chance. It's got, I mean, you can even, you know, it's got all the aspects of Destiny and all that kind of stuff, but you can play this entire game silent if you want. You can go in like a fucking ninja. What is that? Power cell. Oh, yeah, this is an extraction. And I gotta remember how all this shit works. I'm stuck.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
I'm down. Dude, I highly recommend it, and like I said, I'm just getting back into it. I haven't played this game in forever. My Tino is like pretty much maxed out because when I did play before, I played a lot. But it really feels a lot smoother though. It feels like they cleaned it up. And if you like loot and shoot, and you have an issue with how much loot Destiny gives you, you're gonna fucking love this game. It just loads. Like, a lot of it you're not gonna use, but that's kind of the thing. Is like, even that stuff you need. I'm not gonna sit there and tell you that it's 100% better than Destiny, because it's not Destiny, you know, it's a different game.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Definitely worth checking out.
We need another power cell for the excavator.
I'm looking for one. Oh yeah, it's actually like at this point you could probably call it an older game. But here's the thing, if you actually look into it, this game technically right now has not been released. This is still the beta. It's like a 3-year-old beta. It's crazy.
Look what we just uncovered. Extraction is now available.
Do they update this game? Dude, I just downloaded a 5 gig update that released a whole new set of missions, a whole new bunch of gear. Like, this isn't a Destiny remake. It's not one of those free-to-play games that's very specific. You can only do certain stuff and all that. Like, for the reason most people start playing Warframe and then stop, in my opinion, from what I can tell, is because it's so complex. They don't realize that a free-to-play game, like Skill Up did a review of this game, and the first question he asked is, why the hell is this free? Because it's not a free game. This should not be a free game. This should have been a full-price $60 game. And wait, you know how you everything you have in Destiny, you have in this game, times 1,000. Like, you know, in Destiny you have the public spaces and stuff. Wait till I go to a public space in there. There's 1,000 of them, but wait till I go to a public space. And you think that Destiny armor is cool? There's every single player you see will most likely be in a different kind of armor. There's so many. It's really massive, guys. And I'm talking out my ass right now. I don't know that much about this game anymore. It's been a long time since I played it. But I can tell you right now, they definitely fixed the shooting. The shooting feels so much smoother. I even like the way they did the camera. It feels like they've kind of, moved the camera in a little bit when you aim. It used to be farther back, I think. I could be wrong here. But it feels better. What's that? And there's a lot of stuff you'll gather that, at first, I don't even have a clue what this stuff is. I just know I probably need it. Dude, this is nothing. This is nothing. I tell you what, you know, I'm not telling you to leave my channel to go do this or nothing, but when you get a chance, go check out, find somebody who I wouldn't know any names or anything like that, but it shouldn't be that hard to YouTube somebody who really plays this game, and watch what they do, because what they do is completely different than what I'm doing.
Excavator deployed.
What I'm doing is garbage. Anybody who's a veteran of this game is going to be like, oh, this is the new...
The scanner has picked up a target.
You can, when I'm talking cinematic shooting, it really is, you don't understand. You can, float through midair and shoot. You can shoot while sliding. And it, puts it in slow-mo and stuff. There's a lot of, little game mechanics that you just wouldn't even expect. So, like I said, I gotta remember.
The excavator has.
There is a learning curve, but it's not in the game's difficulty. It's in the controls themselves, learning how to use it. Actually, if I remember correctly, I have this Necros. So this game has a tier system or something. No. It's kind of set up the way Destiny is, where your first mission, the missions kind of get harder as you go. But then you're also leveling up your gear and all that, and buying different Warframes, and all this kind of crazy. Which, like I said, everything I say here is just what I remember. I'm learning how to play this thing. I know my guns is strong. Shit. I'm killing all these enemies and I'm not even doing the objective. Because see, like, a mission like this, like, if I remember this correctly, I think what's happening, I could already end this mission if I wanted to. I could go transport out and then mission over. It's done. Or I can keep playing, keep grinding this one mission as long as I want, kinda, I think, and gain as many rewards as I want out of just the very first mission. A distraction. It is a Destiny killer. There's when I first heard people saying that, oh, there's a game that's gonna kill Destiny and this will replace it and all this kind of stuff, I thought it was just Destiny hate, because at that point I was still on the Destiny bandwagon. And so I didn't really buy into it. I gotta tell you, spending as much time as I have on Destiny, and then, you know, I've played this game before, and coming back to it and seeing everything they've fixed, when people say this is a Destiny killer, they're not kidding. Like, that's not a...
ready to go.
That's not like a fake
and
thing.
protected from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
I've been on Destiny sitting here. Yeah, well, it's because Destiny sucks. It really does suck. It's not just a, oh, you just don't like this or this, or you're just complaining about this or that. There's a reason that, like, 90% of the community has left that game. Because it really does. It sucks. It's not a good game. Oh, and especially, something I left out of my review, which doesn't even matter. Like I said, that shit's been deleted now. Did you guys notice that the year 4, or the final DLC, remember how I made that video saying that what they were going to do was make bank off the very last DLC, which was actually going to fix everything? The whole thing was a ploy or whatever. Guess what? Like, exactly as I said is what they're doing. I can't believe how right I was about that. Like, I really can't. I think it's kind of crazy. I didn't expect it. And I know it looks like I'm kind of all over the place here, guys, but trust me, as you get used to the controls and stuff, which there is a bit of a gap there, you do, they're not... I wouldn't call the controls bad at all, and as you saw earlier, you can customize it as much as you want. But at the same time, they're not the easiest controls to like get used to. But like I said, go watch a video of somebody who really plays a lot, and you'll see like what you can do with the controls once you get used to them. It's insane. Turn game volume down. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Give me just a second. Get out of the shooting range so they don't kill me. I'm surprised this is free. Yeah, dude, you don't understand. You do not understand. Trust me, there's no way I can, like, really explain it to you. Because I don't know. Like I said, I'm just now coming back to it. Audio. Let's go. Voice receive volume. I wonder if that'll help. We'll put that up a little bit. You guys let me know if this is making me sound horrible or something. We'll turn the music. Can we not? I don't think we could turn the music down. I don't know what's going on here. It won't let me. What's the deal here, man? Okay, I don't know why, but it won't let me adjust any of this stuff. The game is a bit loud. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. Give me just a second. I'm just trying to figure out how to turn it down. It won't let me. I don't know how to turn it down. Maybe you gotta... Oh, okay, there we go. You gotta click on the actual little thing. Alright, so I just put the master volume at 51%. Y'all let me know if that's better. Is that better?
Excavator
I,
destroyed.
of course, can go lower.
Protect the remaining dig sites.
It needs to go down like one more. Like right now, I'm more just trying to get used to the controls again. This is kind of the perfect character to do it on. If I remember correctly, I've actually got this character set up as a never die. So like, here's the thing, it's not just a shooter. It's, you know, Destiny's kind of just a shooter, and then every now and then you get your super, and good for you. This, you have your super all the freaking time. And so like what happens, I'll show you in a second, with mods, and then you actually have powers, right? So on here, you can see in the bottom right hand corner, I have like 4 different powers, right? And so like one of these is going to be like, I don't even remember what they all do. I gotta remember. But I know they like give me tons of health and shit like that. Kill enemies and all kinds of stuff. So you have all your gunplay, and then, oh, I remember I turned all these guys against them. It's like these are all my guys now. I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't be recommending it so strongly if they hadn't made the changes that I know that they've made. Number one is when you first start up, you're going to get cutscenes and all this kind of stuff. You didn't used to get those. This game used to be very much about just kind of grind and get gear. And now they've really like bumped it up and put a bunch of cutscenes in to explain to players what you're doing and why you're doing it. There's a reason, like I said, there is a reason people are like, this game could replace Destiny. They can't believe it's free and all that good stuff. I'm going the wrong way. My main, look, I would tell you the best way, like, because, like I said, I'm a new returning player. I don't remember that much about it. Look up Skill Up. Skill Up has done, he's a Division guy, and he does Destiny videos and Warframe videos. And he was the first one I heard about Warframe from, and he was like, I think he has a video titled, "How is this free?" or something like that, or "Warframe quit spoiling me," or something. And he is actually one of the first people I saw. He did this months ago, back when Osiris came out. He completely left Destiny and came to Warframe. So, like, he won't even stream Destiny anymore. He's completely done with it. Which I won't either now that it's deleted. It's gone. And I think we've killed a bunch of enemies and stuff. We didn't do a lot of what we were supposed to do, but we completed a dig. We got a whole bunch of crap. So just running around, you saw I've had no chance of dying. This is actually like a very first mission. Good way to get like used to everything. And see, once I get used to this stuff here, there's like, you can literally just like fly through the streets.
An artifact has been located.
And of course, you know,
Proceed to
the more you
dig
play, the more you remember the maps, and the better you get.
Excavator
You deleted
deployed.
Destiny.
Protect
Yep.
the unit
1
while it
and 2. It's
extracts the
completely
artifact.
gone off my system. I don't even care. It may get re-downloaded in September, but I'm gonna have to hear wonderful things. But I'm not gonna sit there and like suck and
excavator has
complain
lost
every day
power.
until
Find
September. That
another
just doesn't
cell.
make any sense. So I decided, I don't want my channel to become that. I don't want it to become one of these channels that's just like, oh my god, is this guy griping again? Like, it's kind of fun to make that video every now and then, but you don't want to be that channel. Especially not for a game that's dying. And so, yeah. That's weird. What is that? It says something above it. What does it say above it? Dragonfly. Moonlit Dragonfly. There's probably a way to pick that up. Also, from what I can tell, every mission in this game is replayable, and I want to get to the end for a reason, is because you guys think this is cool. Wait till you see the size of the map, or maps, should I say? You have like 50 planets. Each planet has a ton of missions on it.
Excavator deployed.
It's
Protect the
insane how
unit while
massive
it
this game is.
extracts
Once
the
again,
artifact.
the idea that this is free is just crazy.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
I'm trying to find the exit. Where the hell's the exit? How do you look at the map? I need to figure out the map. There we go. Alright, so where's the exit? probably need to go this way. Oh, sweet, you can just leave the map up. That's cool.
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
Waypoints, alright. And see, if you're really a loot farming type guy, every one of these little chests that I've been just like flying by, every one of them has shit in it. There's tons of loot in this game. I hope I'm going the right way still. Yeah. I will say also, and I don't want to keep, you know, harping on stuff, but if you guys do try this out, don't get lost in it. Don't try to like do too much too early. Like literally, you want to go in and just kind of learn things as you go. There's no rush. See, now I know I can pick that up if I have one of these. Isn't it one of these things? Okay. Now I need to go left. Okay. Codex samplers. Samples the target of interest for later analysis. Yeah. So I probably need that. Can I do it to that? No, I cannot. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Okay. Cool bound. I guess maybe there's 3 of those, and then you probably get something big when you get all 3. But see, I can replay this mission as many times as I want, and I've already got one of them. So when I find the other ones,
destroyed.
All right.
Protect the remaining dig sites.
I'm trying to figure out how to switch. Okay, so if you hold it down, you go straight melee. Okay. One tap is pistols. Second tap should be rifle. All right, good. I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, that's a dead end. So how do I get out of here? I don't know how to get out. It's too massive. And here's the other thing too, when you're talking about customization and different play styles, like Destiny, you know, you're very set to whatever you choose, Titan or Warlock or whatever. And then you're set within their play styles too, so you're very limited. With this, almost every Tino in this game, which there's like 50 of them, plus primes, has a different play style, different weapons that they're like specifically meant to use, or you can use whatever weapon you want. On top of that, you can play this entire game as a melee guy. Just run around with crazy ass swords like attacking everything if you want. Or you can just shoot it out, or you got bows, you can go stealth. The options are freaking crazy. So, I'm not saying it's as polished as Destiny. There's still, you know, things they're working on. But, like I said, technically, this game is still a beta. It's not even released yet. And I think we have to go, like, all the way back to the beginning to get out of here. Because I think that's what this is. This is just a big farm. Like, the first mission is to kind of teach you how things work, and so it's just a big loot farm. Which is great for getting started and learning the controls and all that kind of stuff.
Excavator is
and
ready
those
to go.
you want to pick up
Keep it
anytime you
powered
find
and
them.
protected from
I don't
enemy
know where it
fire.
went. I thought I picked it up.
The scanner
Those
has
are
picked
mods.
up the target. Go to
And
the
your
dig site.
mods are actually what you like infuse mods together, and they make you stronger and stronger and all this kind of crazy.
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
I'm trying to get out of here. Oh, I bet that's it right there. I bet that is it right there. 'Cause there's usually, you'll see a green area, and that's where you can extract. This is not it. But there is something over here. Okay. I know that kind of hurted. Are you talking about deleting Destiny? Yeah, I did. See, that's another thing to scan. And I don't know if these really matter. I don't know how much this stuff matters right now. Because like I said, I hadn't played this game in forever. But might as well. I really want to show you guys the map though, because that's like the biggest other part of this.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed.
I'm getting the controls down, guys. Give me a minute. Don't judge too hardly on what you're seeing because I suck. I'm brand new. You know, I hadn't played in so long.
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, you hold down that if you're trying to. And here's the thing too, it's 100% co-op. So like you and your buddy can jump on right from the beginning. I love that little glide. I gotta get used to the timing on it, but that glides with me. It's like every single person in Destiny has the Titan glide. You know, with the boots or whatever, the ramparts. I gotta remember what all these powers do. I don't know. Like, and once I get out of here, we'll go in and we'll actually look at what everything's doing. I just wanted to get used to the controls.
Power cell for the excavator.
And you have, oh, by the way, it's not just hack and slash and shoot 'em up. There's combos to just about everything. I just don't know any of them right now. Like, so there's all these combos, dude. They pretty much took every game on the market and combined it. And somehow it really works well.
Data complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded.
Oh, shit. Dude's jacking me up. Somebody is. What is... Oh, he's got fucking stuff. Eat it. I can tell you this too, and this is one of the main things that leads me towards this game. I've never felt weak. I've never felt weak playing this game. Like, you can get yourself in trouble and you can tell when you've, like, you know, done something you shouldn't have or gotten yourself somewhere you shouldn't have or whatever, but I've never, like, truly felt like, oh, what am I doing here? Or like, you know, felt like, oh, you know, it's gonna be days or months before I'm able to do certain missions or anything like that. I hadn't had anything like that. Now, I know the game does get a lot harder the farther you get into it, but your Tino also gets a lot more powerful. Alright guys, I've talked enough. I'm gonna shut up and just play. And I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, just ask me. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here, but I'm starting to think I remember you have to do 3 of these, and then it'll let you go. So like you do 3, and then you can choose whether you want to keep going or not. bunch of these right here. And I missed that.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Okay, what? I think something changed with my buttons or something, like, that's supposed to be, oh. I think your sprint button actually controls multiple things, just depending on how you play it.
Complete. Look what we found.
The shooting's actually really, really steady. It's just right now, I don't know why. Okay, we should, that's 3. Okay, see, now let's see the green mark at the very top. Now we can exit. So let's get out of here. And this is the very first mission. You could literally sit here and just do this for hours and hours and hours, and you could probably max level your first Tino in the very first mission if you wanted to. Completely up to you. That's just another thing I like about this game, is it really does kind of leave the way you play, how serious you want to get about it, leaves it up to you. They also, I know earlier you guys were asking about updates and how often they do updates or anything like that. The update that I just downloaded, they actually redid a crap load of the maps and like made a bunch of the maps, added some new areas and all kinds of stuff. And like I said, this is beta. Technically, this is the beta. So, yeah, see, my Necros is already max rank, but I gotta farm the all the supplies to get the prime. But yeah, and see, like, you get all these rewards. That was the level 1 mission. That was the very first mission, and I got all this crap out of it. Like, they don't play on the loot. You get tons of it. And you get, like, daily tributes and all this stuff. I don't remember what this stuff is exactly. 500 circuits. Okay. Orbiter system. Due to a period of excellent neglect, Birdie has been placed in stasis. Oh yeah, I have a dog. I have a big crazy dog named Birdie. He's right here. I don't use him because I was doing stealth missions later, but where's he at? So we want to bring Birdie back, right? Remove from stasis. If you want to remove stasis, you can only have one pet active at a time. Yeah, let's get our dog. He's a big, crazy-looking dog too. Look at this fucking guy. What's up, Birdie? How you doing? Did you get a good sleep? Did you get a good sleep, Birdie? Huh? And then, like, I think you, like, train them and all kinds of... There's a lot of stuff that goes into the pets. Because the pets, like, here's the thing. You have to grow everything. And, like... So what I'm working on, my main goal right now, this is, like, where you build all your armor and all that kind of stuff. You collect all the parts. So this is what I want. This is the Necros Prime. Right now I'm just using a base level Necros. The Prime is like the next level. Um, so what I had to do was I had to collect the chassis, the systems, the whatever that word is, for this, because see, it needs each one of them. And then I have to build each one of these and then build the Prime. And you can see each one of these is going to take 12 hours. So I probably don't even want to start one until I have all three. And then you start these, and literally that's 12 hours. You can pay real money to speed it up, but there's no real point in that. And so you start all these, you wait 12 hours, literally, like put the game down, like go do something else for 12 hours, and then you come back and build this, and 3 days later you get your Necros Prime. So there's been a lot of controversy over that. A lot of people don't like that. They don't like the idea that, you know, I did all this farming and now you're making me wait 3 days, but is what it is, and they've left it in, so apparently there's a reason for it. Otherwise, I guess a lot of people could just go, yeah, in real lifetime. Yeah. But the thing is, from what I can tell, everything in this game that, you gotta remember, this is a free-to-play game, so they gotta try and get you to spend money where they can. Because everything in this game, besides skins, which is just, you know, colors and shit, can be earned. You don't have to buy anything in this game. All of the prime exotic stuff that you know, with Destiny you would only get if you bought certain DLC or you went and spent $10 on an emote or something. It doesn't have that shit. So like, or it does, you can buy that stuff. You can spend your real world money if you want, or you wait an extra day and you earn it. So it's, I understand why they did that. They're doing that just to try to get people to spend a little bit of extra money. But for a free game, see, like I'm building the Boltar right now. And so like in 23 hours, so like tomorrow when I log on, I'll have a brand new weapon. That's pretty much how it works. So yeah, the building thing does take a while. Like I said, it's kind of up to you. Yeah, that's how you build. I'm not gonna try and explain stuff, because if you listen to me explain stuff, I will screw everything up. This is like your mod stuff. So like, you can see this is all my mods. Like I have a ton of mods, and I've already put so many. I gotta go through and clean them out, really, but. So what you do is you combine those mods. So like, say you got, and I'm gonna get these numbers wrong because I don't remember exactly how it works, but like, say you got like a mod that gives you like health 25% faster, right? So like your I'm trying to think of what the word is. Your revive or whatever is 25% faster, right? Like, we'll go look at a mod and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so these are the mods I have on it. So like shield capacity. Okay, here we go. Perfect example. So you see that's 240% shield capacity. That's huge. And this mod, you see the little dots at the bottom. That's how many times it's been like upgraded. And so it's only halfway. Because you only start out with like 100 shields. You start out kind of weak, sort of. But you're playing that very first mission where nothing really kills you, so it's not bad. So what you do is you get like 2 shield capacity mods, right? Like, so you have one that's like 40 and one that's 60 or whatever, and so you mix the two. And then you'll get a higher, like 100 one out of that. And you just keep doing that. At least that's how it worked last time I played. And it also, if they still have it, it has a lot of like, yeah, see, you can pretty much auto do anything. So if it gets too complicated and you're like, okay, I don't get it, like, what do I need or whatever, you can pretty much auto anything, and it'll tell you exactly what to do, or it'll do it for you. So, and that was one of the things that kind of saved this game in the beginning for me, because it is insanely complex. When you're first getting started, there's just so much. So, this is the galaxy, right? Every one of these planets, like in Destiny we get what, 4 planets? 5 planets? Every single one of these planets has like a crap load of missions and shit. Like all over. Every one of these missions is replayable. Every one of these planets has like these side junctions, which are entirely different areas. And I don't know why Pluto's still on there. Pluto's not a planet. But yeah. And then you have like dailies, which, yeah. Which I've never messed with these. I never got that far into it when you start doing all this stuff. But it's a good way to like stay with the game. Because you got to remember too, the community for this game is huge. And that's what I'm about to show you guys. I wonder, can I still go to the dojo? Nah, I can't. Yeah, I got kicked out of my clan, I guess. I was in a clan, and like with your clan, the game like triples in size because then you have a dojo, and you're building a dojo where the entire clan can build weapons together. So like you all contribute to it, and once the weapon's built, everybody gets it, and stuff like that. Like it's crazy. And then you have like wars and stuff like this where clans will take each other on. There is PvP type stuff. Like, it's crazy how big this game is. And then when you consider it's free, it's just like, what? Let me see if I can find this, is it the Mars Junction? I want to go to a Venus or a junction or a relay. Maybe it's the relay. We'll go to the Strata relay. Holy crap. And you can see like 1 and 3, 2's not even on there. 1 and 3 have so many people in it that you cannot get in it. These things are huge. The other thing I've noticed too in Destiny, like there's no reason to ask for help in Destiny until you're in the end game. And so you're going from very base game combat to all of a sudden trying to do raids and all that crazy shit while you got somebody you don't even know yelling at you trying to tell you what to do. It's nuts. I will say that my few interactions, like when I first was playing before and I joined a clan and all that kind of stuff, was very, very good. Like the people are almost surprised that somebody else is playing the game. And they just kind of laugh because they're like, throughout, if you've never played this game and you first start, the entire game's going to be a whole bunch of oh shit factors where you're just like, oh my god, are you serious? See, there's some other Tinos just chilling. And like I said, every single one of these guys you see will most likely look a little bit different. Those guys, they're not Tinos, those are just security guys. Security dude. What's up, security dude? So this is the docking bay. I'm not even sure what this is. Whoa, this is different. Okay, I don't know what this is. Oh shit. So this is one of about 20 or 30 or 100, I don't even know, of the public spaces. Now you'll notice it's not that busy because the other ones were full, and that's where everybody's at, is those other 3, but yeah. And you just have all these Tinos. Look at how badass that dude looks. He looks fucking crazy. It's awesome. Yeah, and it's huge, guys. It's just huge. It's really empty right now, I will say that. Usually this place is a lot more full, and this guy wants to fuck with me, but I'm not. I'm not trying to mess with you right now, buddy. He looks cool. What is that? Oh, shit. What is that? A city. Okay. This is all new stuff, guys. I didn't even know this stuff was in the game. Holy crap, how big is this? Oh, do they have like factions or something? This is huge. This is what I was talking about, guys. This whole thing can be so overwhelming.
You will make an excellent hunter.
That. This thing just come up and start talking to me. What's up, dude? Why are you walking in front of me?
Knowledge is the path to the singularity.
Yeah, alright. What is this? Offline. Speak to Cimerus. See, and the lore, guys. You know, I know the first mission looked like I was just going around hacking shit up, picking up nothing. Like, who cares type stuff. That's just the very first mission, and it's just to get you involved. Like, to kind of teach you how stuff works, how the mechanics work. The lore behind... There's a huge story behind this game. So, you know what? Just the simple fact that I've spent the last hour and I haven't had anything negative to say, like, you know... What is this guy? He must be some kind of, like, salesman or something.
Listen, I have a little job for you. Interested?
Oh shit, he's giving away missions. I'm here to shot. Let's see what you got.
Hey, Eterno, check this deal out.
And see, like, so like right here, right? This is the real currency. So like when if you give this game real money, they'll give you back this right here. It's like platinum or some shit like that. Right? So you might say, oh, okay, so this is pay to win, right? Because it's platinum, right? This exact same weapon, you could either farm the blueprint for and make it, or what you can also do, and it's something I don't really mess with, but I know a lot of people do. So like he's selling that weapon for like 100 of real world money, which you'll get a little bit of real world money like right off the bat for free, I think. Why do I keep squatting and shit? Alright. Oh yeah, but what you can do is you go over here to your messages, right? And you type in a message, and all you put in is looking for Kairos make offer. And he's selling it for 100. I guarantee there's somebody, because people actually make real world money playing this game. Now, it doesn't actually turn into real world money. It's still the game money. But they'll farm shit and then sell it to people that don't want to farm it. And so what you can do is you can put in the remarks, hey, I'm looking for this. These people already know that this guy's selling it for 100. So they'll put it on there and they'll say, hey, I've got an extra one. I'll give it to you for 50. And so even though like there's some of the stuff in the game that you can buy with real money, number one, you don't have to. Number two, there's so many people who have farmed this game so much that anything you can buy from one of these vendors, you can buy for at least half that price from another player. And I think that's actually how I got some of my mods. There was certain mods that you can't get till like the end game, but I wanted them to complete out this Tino, and I think that's how I got some of the mods. So I don't know about any of this area though. I can't go in there. I don't know what this is. That's crazy. This place has just gotten huge. I don't know where anything is. Wait a minute, isn't that where I just came from? What's this? I don't want to go. Yeah, I don't know where I'm at, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. You can get lost very easily. I wonder which one's mine. I don't remember how to get back to my ship. Is this me? That's not me. Wait a minute, I came from over here, didn't I? I don't know if you have to go back to the same ship you were at, like if you take up a docking port, or what. I don't know how this works. How do I get out of here? Like I said, this game does have a learning curve, and I don't have a clue how to get out of here. in the world? This is where I came in at. Maybe there's... Oh, I bet that's it. You just fast travel. Navigation. Alright. So yeah, that's the gist of it, guys. I'm gonna start doing some... I'm just gonna kind of run through these beginner missions, because apparently that's where I got to. I don't know. See, I hadn't even unlocked, like, very first missions. That tells you how easy it is to farm. Like, you may be worried... I keep looking at that comment, wow, damn, that's a wait. And you're right, it is. But... when you look at how easy it is to farm some of this stuff, I mean, like you're looking at my map, I haven't even left Earth, much less even opened all the missions on Earth. And my Tino's already maxed out. Like, because you can have, there's like 50 of them. So you can have as many different ones as you want. And you can switch them out. Like, I think I have a couple. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is the navigation. Let's see where we are in here so I know how to get out of these places now. So, alright, I guess just a big circle on the map. Whatever. Alright, we want to go back to our ship. How do we do that? I'm looking for a way to go back to my ship, but I don't know how. Alright, well how... Oh, back to your ship. There you go. It's actually much easier than I thought. You don't need to look for a place, just go to the menu. That was the other thing too, and I'm sorry I keep jumping all over the place, guys, but the other thing I remember realizing when I started playing with a clan was a lot of stuff that really confused me in the beginning of this game. That I was like, how do you do this? Like, it's actually really easy. They got it in a menu somewhere or something like that, whatever it may be. It's just not set up 100% like every other game we've seen, so we're not used to it. But, and see, these are all like side missions you can go do. You gotta think of this thing as like a whole active universe. And then this is all like my tracking, so like my quest. I've already... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I guess I completed this mission. I've completed Once Awake. Oh, I guess I've completed a couple of them. But as you can see, like, these are just the basic quests. That it, like, you can start with. Yeah, and see, like, this here teaches you about everything, how to do everything. You've got training missions you can go do, or training whatevers. Teaches you about each mission type, because there are some missions that are going to require you to play certain ways, especially if you're like farming certain items. I think there's certain items that like will only drop if you like stealth a mission or something like that, you know. But that kind of stuff is much later in the game. Then of course you have the market, which, you know, is what it is. Hey, you get a free Prime with Twitch. I don't use Twitch, so... Let's see, are they still selling these for only... Yeah, see, that's... I was looking... Oh, they don't do it anymore. See, they used to have a thing where you could... I think they used to have a thing where you could look in here after you know, you'd go look at one of these that's for sale for real money, and they would have a list down here of all the stuff, which I guess it kind of does, that you need to create that, so you don't have to buy it. So, it's kind of it's a your choice thing. You can spend money on it if you want to, or you can earn this stuff. The one good thing on that too, I will say, and because I think it's important. So you could go in, not spend any money on this game. You could have somebody else go in and spend $1,000 on day one. You will be the same strength as them. When they say you cannot pay to win in this game, you really can't. Because guess what? You can go buy a weapon, you can go buy a Tino, whatever. You start at level 1, just like everybody else. So you have to level all that shit up for it to actually be better than what somebody else has. So I really like the way they did it, where if you want to spend the money, spend the money. And it's really not... I don't think it's that bad, really. I really don't. I don't think it's bad at all, to be honest with you. Like, a Tino can cost you between 10 and 20 bucks to buy, like, one of these guys. A Prime. Not what I'm using here. What I'm using here would cost you. You could go buy from one of the players, one of the other players in the open world for, you know, $1 or $2. It could cost you nothing. But you can go buy a Prime from from another player in the world. It'll probably might cost you $5, maybe 10. So like you can actually skip huge portions of the game if you're just like, I just don't really want to do that. Or you can just earn it all. It's up to you. I guess I haven't opened any of this stuff. So, okay. Let's go play a mission. We're gonna take our dog with us this time. Let's see. Let's try and open some shit up. So, sabotage. I think. Defense, infestation. So that must be the one we're on. You must possess the Arcwing to have completed the Arcwing quest. Oh, I think that jumps us to like another planet or something. It's been so long, like, trying to figure out where I'm at, doing what. Okay, so I think what happened was I worked it to here and then found out I couldn't do that because I had to do other missions, and so I was coming this way now. So I guess I haven't done Koba, which is Defense Infestation. And you get a bonus, look at that, 15% resource drop rates, 12% XP from kills, and they'll have like random missions like this that just have bonuses on them. So you go run that mission, you get all those bonuses. A defense means I'm probably gonna have to hit the button and then defend the area. Sucks my clan booted me though. I don't even remember what their name was. Like, I don't blame them.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
I guess they don't show up until after. Okay, yeah, I remember this. See, I remember this mission. This was the first mission that I remembered, or that I was learning how to use this stuff, because I could just annihilate everything. But I don't know what any of this shit does. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't know what that does. I need to look up what his skills are. I've got to do that. Now that worked for me. That's fucking awesome. I love that. I think that is like a healer. first couple waves are really easy. They're not. See, and like here what I'm doing right here, I know it just looks like I'm just smashing, but I'm actually, it's like a flow type thing. So like you hold down left trigger, and he goes into like this flow thing. I don't even know how to explain it. It's kind of cool. All this crap that dropped. Like, already. So as you can see me flying around the map, shooting midair and all that stuff, like, if you actually knew what you were doing here, once I get the controls down, like, I think this would be a really good game for streaming, just because of how cinematic, like, the gunfights actually can be for somebody who knows what they're doing. You know, in Destiny, we kind of like to be able to, you know, do a little, use your hunter and do a backflip and then get a headshot with a hand cannon right off the bat. Like, that's a cool little trick, you know, and you try to do that as much as possible when you're a streamer because you want things to be very, like, cool looking. This game, the better I get, it's kind of going to do that for itself. Like, I do need to raise my sensitivity, though. I don't know what any of that is, but I just perked all of it, and everybody's going all crazy. Shit. Hush, Bubba, you're having a bad dream. Oh wow, that just killed everything. Alright. Yeah, I definitely need to look and see what this guy's, what his specials I want to be able to do any of that shit, I gotta speed up the sensitivity. My stick's too big. Like, see, that shit was slick. That was fucking slick. Oh, I'm out of ammo. See, you get in trouble, go back to your powers. Which I don't, like I said, I don't even know what those are doing, but they're working. They're doing something. Oh, do I gotta go to the next one? Or? Yeah, I think I have to go to the next one.
Reinforcements available.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
choose to
There you
leave
go.
now or
So,
continue
like, you can
fighting?
keep doing that, or you could extract. And I know, like, you're like, okay, where's the story and all that? None of this is part of the story. Like, this is just, like, beginner missions to, like, get you into it. And you can see how little I've done. I'm earning trophies. But for that little bit, let's see, we got projectile flight speed. Oh, for shotgun, okay. 5% impact on rupture. Like, you can get mods for your specific abilities and all that stuff, which, yeah, that's what I was going to show you guys. So, like, yeah, you're going to have your basic shield mod. You always want to have that. But, I think it's... Which one is Desecrate Augment? No longer consumes energy, but consumes 10 health per corpse instead. Yeah, like this mod, and then I think it's Equilibrium. Yeah, you like mixing these two mods. This is one of the mods. That mod right there, I paid real money for. Like, I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to farm it. As soon as I realized what it could do in this build, I was like, nope, I'm buying that. And I think it cost me like $1, real money. I bought it from another player. And so, like, you mix, like, these two, so, like, you consume 10 health per corpse, right? Every time you cast, like, some... I gotta remember what his specials are and all that stuff. But then, every time I pick up energy, I gain health. Like, you start mixing your mods so one works off the other. You're not just, like, okay, I got my mods, now let me make them better. Like, you pick which ones are gonna work with however you want to play. And I think the original name for this Necros is like the Vampire or something like that. I don't remember. But if you do it right, which I wasn't, of course. I'm looking for abilities. There we go. Abilities. Alright. So these are his abilities. So he's got Soul Punch, a blow so powerful it turns the enemy's very soul into a deadly projectile, damaging all in its path. Oh wow, and I've already max ranked all these. So yeah, I did put in some time with this guy, a little bit more than I thought I did. Terrify, cast fear into the hearts of nearby enemies, causing them to run away. Okay. So that's why, like, when I cast that shit, suddenly nothing was attacking me. That makes sense. Desecrate. Forces fallen enemies around you to drop additional loot. That's never a bad thing. Shadows of the Dead. Summon shadow versions of vanquished enemies to fight alongside you for a short period of time. Okay. Oh, okay, I was like, what the hell? That doesn't make any sense. But here it is right here. The passive ability to that is restore a small amount of health with every nearby enemy death. So I'm trying not to get too detailed, but I'm trying to show you guys, like, just how you can start working your way into it. This is the very beginning of, like, how you would start doing this stuff. After you've already got a Tino, you've already started playing through, you already understand the mechanics, then you start doing all this stuff. So, like, paying attention to the passive mechanics for this character. See, he does this on every one of these. So no matter which one of these I do, no matter what I do, if I kill something, I'm going to get a small amount of health with every nearby enemy death. Now you mix that with this right here. I consume 10 health per corpse for desecration. So they work off each other. I gain that 10 health back every corpse, and I lose 10 health by doing it, so my skills end up being free. And so, like, there's like setting it up like that. It's you can get very complex into how you set it up, and you can make yourself pretty damn powerful. Like, I thought I was real strong because my Necros is maxed out, and most of my weapons are maxed out, like the ones I'm using here. I remember the first few games playing with the clan and like seeing what they had, and it was just like, oh my god, like these guys are so far ahead of me. Why? I do not want this thing to keep popping up. That's getting on my nerves. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's view stats without mods. Oh, well, it doesn't really change it that much. But these, okay, so these are all max rank. Necros is max. Britain's not quite. Oops. Yeah, for right now, that's probably the easiest way to do it. Just, if you don't know if you got any new mods or something you want to change out, just go in here, auto install, and it'll put the best stuff you got on there. Oh, I see. I was wondering where my dog was. Why? What do you mean recovering? Birdie is still recovering from being in stasis. Oh, okay. So I guess you could probably like spend stuff to get him back sooner, but I'm just gonna leave him. He'll probably be ready in like an hour or something. I guess that kind of fits in with what you were talking about earlier. The wait times are kind of crazy. But at the same time, there's so much to do that it's like I know what a lot of this stuff is, and right now part of the reason I'm walking back and forth is I'm trying to think of what I want to do next. Like, I need to clean out these mods, but that's an offline thing. That's gonna take a while because I got a fucking ass of them. Like, a lot of these mods can be combined, and I have like 55 duplicates. I have 130 mods total. Yeah, see, these are... Oh, ain't that crazy? Oh, no, it's equipped. Okay, I was like, did I get another one of those to drop? Wouldn't that be something? But, and I've got to research a little bit, guys. I don't remember how to do all this. Like, you transmute them. You combine 4 unranked mods for a chance at a rare mod, or, there's the basic one. You just infuse. So, like, let's see if I can do it real quick. I'll show you guys how it works. Let's see if I can find it. There's diamond skin. So you got a 15% diamond skin and a 7.5, a 4 and a 5. Oh, they've changed it. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So you use... Oh, I see. Okay, top right. So you see it's using my regular credits, which that's not real money. That's 966 just game credits. And then 20, I'm not sure what that is. It's not real money stuff. It's Indo or something like that. It's this stuff. I guess you probably just get that through playing through, and yeah. I don't know what any of this stuff is. And I don't want to do anything with it until I know what it is. Like, so. But you can make mods stronger, and then I guess it's if you have 4. So like if I had like that's 3. I don't see a 4th one. So like say I get a 4th vitality mod, right? I could put them all together with this right here and come up with let's see here. I wonder if I can do it with... Oh, I don't want to do that. That's the one I'm using. Yeah, I don't want to mess those up, because I know I was grinding for this stuff for a reason, so I can keep raising that vitality, so... You would just, you know, select 4 of them, right? 4 mods that were the same. whatever. So you go through and click here, and then you would transmute, and that gives you a chance at a rare mod or whatever. So it's all about getting the small stuff and working your way up, making yourself stronger and stronger and stronger. And it leaves the option. This is the biggest thing about this game, and I'll quit doing like a review type thing after this. But the biggest thing about this game that I really like, I don't have to do the hardest shit in the game to get stuff. Every time you play this game, whether you do the very first mission in the game and you're completely max level, or you do the last mission in the game, whatever, the raids. Yes, there are raids, and they are called raids, and you do them with a bunch of other people, with like 20 other Tinos. So, like, yes, there's raids, there's all that shit. Everything in Destiny is in this game. It's just done better. The only thing, honestly, that Destiny beats this game in my opinion, is the shooting mechanics. Destiny clearly has the best shooting mechanics out of any game on the market. There's not a one, even Call of Duty can't compare with Destiny's overall shooting mechanics. It's just real smooth. Other than that, this game beats it in every way. In every way, because it has all that same stuff, but done better, done more openly, done where it's much more accessible. So, that's my 2 cents there. We'll leave that there. Let's go see if we can find an actual story mission, so I can give you guys some of what the actual story looks like. Because I know that's what this is. This is an actual story mission, but I got to do other stuff to get to it. Interception. I don't know, man, they have changed up so much stuff, I don't remember how to... For some reason, I'm thinking you don't actually start on Earth. Or something. I don't remember what planet you start on. Maybe it's Mercury. No. I can tell you right now, if I hadn't already put so much work into this Tino, I would start this game completely over and just start it from the beginning. That way I would know where I was at. Because the reason everything looks kind of open right now, where I have no clue where to go, is because I've already progressed pretty far into the actual storyline, and I don't remember where I was at. Either that or I'm stuck at something and I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. That's the problem with games this massive, is it's like... Wait a minute. The Arcwing. I bet I have to build it. Arcwing launcher. I don't think that's right. Summons an Arcwing for use during free roam missions. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea. Alright, so how do I get an Arcwing? And see, the good thing about this too, and as much as I want to complain about the chat right there on the side, which I've gotten it to where it just goes away, which is better. I think I keep tapping it because I'm still on hair triggers. But, like, say I get stuck, right? I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do next. I know I need an Arcwing, right? That's what it says, right? It says I need an Arcwing. And so you're stuck and you think, oh, fuck, I'm going to have to go Google this or YouTube it, figure out... Nah, fuck all that. Literally, you just go right here. Send a message to the entire relay. Hey, new guy, how do you get Arcwing? I guarantee somebody will pop up and be like, this is how you get it. Like, the community is very, very supportive, especially if they know you're a new guy. I don't want to do that right now because I'll start getting all these clan invites and stuff. But, any question you would have, any place you would get stuck in this game, all you got to do is ask. Just ask. That's why they have all that open channel shit. And I still don't know what's in this room, but I don't like it because it's turning all weird. Blowing shit out. So, like, there's, I mean, there's 3 rooms of the ship I haven't even opened. Like, I can't go into yet. That's just crazy. I don't remember what this is. Void relics. Something will go over here. Like, all these open spaces will have stuff in it as I progress through the game. I really wish I could go show you guys the dojo, but I don't have access to it because of, you actually build your own dojo. It's like your own home base, and you build it. You decide how many rooms it has, what rooms go where, what rooms you can do what in, training rooms, building locations, whatever it may be, you can put it all together. Yeah. I'm a little overwhelmed right now. I'm debating getting on a different profile later on and starting it from the very beginning so I can remember how to play through. Because I don't I don't remember what to do. I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like you don't start on Earth. And I feel like maybe there's somewhere else that I started. Either Mars or Venus or something like that. Okay, well that's colored in, which means I probably already did that. Oh yeah, and you can do like research extractors that like will gain you stuff while you're not even playing. Stuff like it's crazy. There's just so much in this game. It really is overwhelming. So it can take a minute. Maru's Bazaar. That's probably another Tino thing. This one says it's busy. Let's see if we can get into it. And I'll show you just how many people will be in one of these busy ones. Yeah, see if you read the comments down there. New players can seek out. Well, okay. New players. Oh, it went away again. They actually tell you like who to look for if you're a brand new player. Maroon's Bazaar. Like, this is where you really come if you're looking to buy stuff. So, like, say you got some money or credits or whatever, and you're like, oh, I need this piece or that piece. You come here, you put it in the chat that you're looking for it, and somebody will run up to you and be like, hey, I have it. A little glitchy there. Oh, look at those wings. That's crazy. Oh, I know why it's glitching out a little bit. Yeah. There's gonna be people in here.
Hey,
see, he's selling shit. So, like, he's holding that up and he's like, hey, I have this for trade.
Interested?
Who wants it? And it's probably something that a lot of people will be looking for. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Just weird stuff, man. Oh shit, I'm in a loop. Okay. It's like I'm stuck in a loop. Alright. It's down there. Oh dude, you can go down here. Look at this. Or not. Or not. I don't even know where I'm at right now. I mean, you know a game's crazy when you can literally get lost in the hub. Like, that's pretty nuts. It's not as packed as I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. It's not as packed because usually when you come into one of these and it says it's busy, you can't see. Like there's just so many people up. It's just a bunch of names and like bodies everywhere. Then again, it is today's. What is today? Yeah, it's 8 o'clock at night on a Wednesday. What's in here? Can't go in there yet. See, a lot of this, I don't know if it's like stuff you have to unlock to go in there, or if it's just parts of the game that they're still building. Because like I said, technically, this is still a beta. But yeah, I was hoping that'd be a little bit fuller for you guys, but it wasn't. So sorry. Nothing I can do about that. And we're gonna refill our coffee real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Lazy dog. Oh crap. My guy dancing? Alright, let's see if we can figure out what our next story mission is. I don't know. I think part of it is because maybe I haven't started one. Because see, I completed this. So, War's Prize Quest. Attack Mastery Rank 1. Oh, attain Mastery Rank 1. Complete a bounty in Cetus. Okay. Ah! The Arcwing. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. It's like if you get stuck, you go find your mission. It'll tell you how to do it or whatever, and then you just begin. However, your task is not yet complete. You must still discover the component parts. Okay. I'm trying to begin. Whoa,
This
what
is
happened?
the master blueprint for the Autonauta Arc.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
The first of many Arcwings.
So I guess it started.
To complete it, you must find its component parts.
Like I said,
Unfortunately,
they've
an
changed
ancient
so
Origin
much
archive
stuff. I'm
detailing the
coming back to
locations of
this
the
like I
parts
feel
was
like a
recently
noob.
stolen by the Corpus. Your first job is to recover this archive. Hurry. The Arcwing needs to be ready before the Baylor Fomorians launch their first attack.
And that is your mom. that's what Guardians, Jesus. That's what Tino's. When I say Tino's, guys, by the way, I'm sure you figured it out by now, but Tino's is kind of like a Guardian is in Destiny. Like that's what you are. You're a Tino. Okay, so she should have sent me a blueprint. Let's go look and see if we have it now. I bet that's it right there. Built to an Arcwing, balance offensive capabilities. Okay. So I need a harness, I need wings, I need everything. I need everything. So I'm guessing here, guys. I'm going. Like I said, this has all been redone. I don't actually know how any of this works. But from what that'll take an hour to build. So once I have all the stuff, take me an hour. So it's not all like 24, 40. The only things that are like crazy long times to build like that are like your actual Tinos. The longest anything will take is 3 days, and that's for your prime. And if you've worked your way to get a prime, you didn't just buy it, and you actually worked your way for all the parts and everything, 3 days is nothing. Like, you're going to be fine with that. Like, you got to understand, prime Tinos, like, fully decked out, are, like, in-game type stuff. That's not something you're going to start with. Though you can. You can start with it. Okay, so here we go. Arcwing. So it has its own tab. Cool. Cool shit. Alright. So now that tells me, okay, I need to find all that shit. Which, I'm sure there's probably something in the mission that'll tell me where to find it. But even if there wasn't, go over here, right? Go to a planet. What does it got? That's what this planet has. It has ferrite, rubido, neuros, detonite ampule, I guess. But that's the resources that you can expect to find, right? So, like, for what I'm looking for, and I should have looked at this a second ago. I need. Okay, so everything is Odonta. This, Odonta, that. Well, where the hell do you get the Odonta stuff? That may be mission related. That's probably little side missions or something. Let's find out. Okay, it doesn't say. I gotta figure out how to find this stuff. Okay, so I believe that's everything that's on this one. Nah, I gotta be missing something. You know, it would make sense if it was going to be on one of the next few planets. Okay, I don't think this is how you find it. Because I don't think that those pieces are like a regular component. I think there's stuff you find as you go. But this, I'm a little stuck. Like, this is probably around the time that I would, like, ask somebody. Like, okay, how do you do this? So I'm kind of wondering, they should have something in here that tells you where to get this. I probably just don't know where to look. I mean, those are so specific. They have to be at a certain place. Components. Hey, there we go. Okay. So. Oh, these are just the components I have. Alright. Okay. I don't need the basics. I wanted a tutorial on how to do that one. Okay, it really doesn't say. I mean, I wonder if it's one of those where you just go do missions and it'll drop as you go because it's part of your mission stuff right now. I honestly don't know. So you have to complete the Arkwing quest to go there. I'm telling you, I don't think you start on Earth. I think I'm on the wrong planet. I think you start on Venus or Mercury or something like that. I don't remember. No, it has to be Earth because those are the level 1s. These are level 5s. Oh, that's how you find this stuff. Or was it? I saw one that had extra stuff on it. No, maybe not. Well, I don't know how to look for stuff. I know there's a way to do it, but they've changed so much that I don't know how to do it anymore. The Arkwing, next objective. Set the Arkwing as active quest. Okay. And then it's... Whoops. Whoa, what happened? I like zoomed out. Okay. Okay, so that is the Arkwing quest. So there's got to be a quest I need to do before the Arkwing, probably. It's probably what I'm doing. Because I noticed there was a quest here that I hadn't even tried that was up before it. See, this one right here. Because I completed, this is the very first quest. And then that's to get your, that's how I got my dog. And then I don't even know what that was. That must have been the last quest I did. So I'm kind of jumping ahead here, and I bet. Complete a bounty in Cetus and talk to Konzo in Cetus. Let's go find Cetus. Cetus. Cervantes? Where the hell is Cetus? It's gonna be on one of these first planets. Oh. No, that says, I think you gotta have an Arkwing for that. Anybody see Cetus? And please don't judge the game off the fact that I'm all crazy confused right now, because if you were starting this game from the very beginning, you'd know exactly what you were doing. I'm just trying to jump back in on it, and I don't remember where anything's at. Uranus, maybe? Where the hell is Cetus? Or is Cetus a guy? Did I misread that? No, talk to Konzo in Cetus. Complete a bounty in Cetus. Wait a minute, is Vor's prize quest on here? Grove, hidden message, sign of error, chains of Harrow. See, like, each one of these is like huge quests that you play through. Like, this, if I remember correctly, and I could be wrong here, guys, this right here that I did was like the very base mission, like the base storyline. And like you play through this whole thing, and then you get in. I think I may be a lot farther into this game than I think I am, or than I thought I was. I think that's what's happening here, is I've already completed the entire story stuff, and now I don't know where I'm at. I'm looking for Cetus. We gotta find Cetus. Cetus has gotta be somewhere around here. Strategy. There's Ceres. No Cetus. And that's coming off Jupiter too, so. Thing is, I know Cetus is around here. I've seen it. Like, I know I've seen this place before, but I don't remember. See, I think what's happened is I've already played through all this. That's why these are lit up. These are the next missions to do. Neptune. Can't go there yet. Oh, Phobos. Ceres. That's where we already were. We were looking for Cetus, right? C-E-T-U-S. Alright, well, let's test this out. Because I don't know where it's at, so... Actually, let's do it this way, because it may not be on a planet, and I don't want to sound like a complete idiot. Where can... And use their language, they like it a little bit more. I'll probably spell it wrong. I think it's just Tino. Is that all it's... You know what, I'm not going to do that because if I spell it wrong, I'll hear about that. Where can one find... Whoops. Cetus. Bada bing. I think it posted. Did it not post? What's going on here? Oh, you know what? Probably help if I actually had the shit turned on. I don't know which ones to have on, so yeah. Red profanity filter. Inline private message, active tab, notifications, no. Alright. See if that helps. There we go. Now I'm seeing a whole bunch of new stuff. Okay, well, people are definitely talking here. Oh, see, this is where people are making offers. They're selling their primes. And see, the average prime will cost you 100, 150, 250. They're selling them for 50, 150. A junk prime for 15. Like, you can get stuff really cheap in there. But things are going so fast. I don't think that message worked. Alright. Damn it. Really? Find is not going to be a... There we go, it's on there now. Where can I find Cetus? Now we'll see if anybody will respond to me. So you can see there's a lot of people asking questions on here, so I'm like waiting. I'm trying to give them a chance because I know a lot of times it'll be a minute and then suddenly somebody will respond to you. Chaining channel might be willing to tell you. Come on, guys. Earth. I think he's talking to me. He just said Earth. So there's a bunch of guys having their own conversation there, it looks like. But I saw Earth on there, so I'm guessing he says Earth. Am I just missing it? E prime, strata relay. Cervantes. Yeah, I don't know about that. He said Earth, but I don't see it. But I do, for some reason I remember it seeing it. There it is! Jesus Christ! How did I miss that so many times? My God. Alright, that's totally on me, man. I should have known where that was. Alright. And it's a hub, too. That's why. I was looking for a fucking location. And it's a busy hub. My goodness. Alright, well, let's just go. Oh, I guess Cetus would be the very first hub you could probably go to, so. Like I said, you guys are learning with me, because I don't know. There's so much to this game. Oh shit. Cutscene. Get rid of this. Oh, I'd have to turn it back off. We're just gonna have to deal with that for a minute. Yeah, see, I completely skipped over this. I told you there was cutscenes and stuff. Like, it's a story game. It's just, it really gives you a lot of open opportunity to do what you want. Holy thing. You know what this was? This whole cutscene was just showing me this habitat. Like this place, this hub. That's kind of cool. That's a lot of new stuff. They have added so much stuff to this game. And still adding. Pretty nuts. Next generation master. This is a place I've never been. I don't know anything about it. But I know Now I need to find some dude. What the hell? Ew! Ew! What the fuck is that? Oh! I don't even know what that is. That's gross. What is that? Can I jump on it? Is it spongy? It is kind of spongy. Like you can almost feel like your guy drop a little bit. That's kind of cool. That's crazy. I don't even know what that is. Some kind of big hunk of fat meat stuff that they just gristled out of this thing. That's crazy.
Well met.
Where is this dude? This guy's name I'm looking for. If I remember correctly, there was a way to actually look at your missions. I don't remember how to do it. Damn it.
Those trappers better make it back before sundown.
Master
Ones who won't risk a
Johnny,
search
that's not
party
him.
at night.
He had a different name. I don't remember what his name was, but I should know it when I see it, right? Holy crap, like, this must be him. Yeah, Konzu, okay. That's why all these people are here. They were all looking for him
Interested in
too.
working for me? Gotta prove yourself first. Head out on the plains and show me what you can do.
Okay. Oh, I see. Astron Stounding or Bounties? I'm not even sure what that means. Titan abandoned merchants. Let's call this their home. The town was built around Arkham Tower, built protects and ships. Oh, I see. It's like a faction. Okay. So you do stuff with them. You earn renown, I guess you would kind of say, with them. Oh, okay. Yeah, factions. Says it right here. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, we have factions now. And I guess they have bounties. Oh, sweet. Yeah, so you can go through. I mean, when I mean there's so much extra missions and different storylines to play through. Like, I was worried what you guys have seen so far was just me playing those very first missions that teach you how to play. And, like, I don't want you thinking that, like, that's it. Okay, so I talked to him. And he told me he wants me to like, do something. Let's go see if our mission changed. Is there really not a way to look at missions? I know there was. I just don't remember how.
Wazdullah, killer! I thought
Whoa,
we'd seen the last of those ghouls, but no,
Oh,
they're back. Powders and knives, newly arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just go back and look at the mission. I don't like that. There's got to be a way to look at your mission in midstream. Oh, you can fast travel to any of these guys on here. Okay, so that's nice. So when I do come back here, I can just fast travel right to this guy. Okay. So then let's just go back to our ship, find out what our mission is. We know where this guy's is, and maybe we can actually start doing something. Learning curve, guys. I told you, there's a learning curve. Like, just trying to figure shit out. But I would say before you get discouraged on that, remember what it takes to open anything in Destiny. You gotta play for like fucking 10 hours. So this is just figuring out what to do. Alright, so complete a bounty. Attain mastery rank 1. I've already done that. I need to complete a bounty in Cetus. Vor's prize quest. Oh, that's Vor's prize. Okay, so I've already done that. Is it not marking off the stuff that I've done? I guess let's just complete a bounty. Just go complete a bounty. I don't want to turn this shit back off. Whoops. I don't know, to be honest, I'm really feeling this. I actually am kind of feeling this game. They've made so many changes for the better. Like, it's gotten a lot better. Alright, so... I'll just shut it all off. Yeah, if somebody sends a private message, I want that. Alright, that should disappear now. Maybe. There we go. Cool beans. Alright, let's go do a bounty. At least that gives us something to do. We know we're supposed to move in that direction. If I can find it again. There we go, okay. So we'll go to Cetus, we'll talk to this guy, we'll get a bounty, and we'll go see if we can do a bounty. We should be able to. I mean, my Tino's like max level, so there's no reason I shouldn't be able to do some of this stuff. Although I say max level, it just means the Tino's maxed out. My mods are nowhere close. That's the other thing too, if you like leveling, this is the game for you because you level everything. And even after you level it, then you level the mods that are on it. Like, so there's like no ending. Okay, and we can fast travel this guy, right? See, that's awesome. That is awesome. I don't have to walk all the way up there. I'll just go. Maybe. Where's he at? Was it Kanzu? Yeah, alright, there we go. Alright, Kanzu, give me a bounty.
Swazdula,
Let's
off-worlder.
get an easy one.
Interested in working for me? Gotta
See, we
prove
got
yourself first.
Level 15 to
Head out on
25,
the plains
40 to
and show
50.
me what you can do.
5 to 15. Not point blank. See, and it tells you all the stuff it's gonna give you. So this is how you farm all this stuff when you need it. Okay, this makes sense. I think a 5 to 15. Stolen a precious artifact. Steal it back. Hopefully I can go in loud. I don't want to have to try and do the stealth thing right now. Because the stealth thing, like to do the stealth stuff, you kind of have to have the controls down pretty well.
The quills are
Otherwise
at it
you'll
again,
hit the wrong button. and
telling
just
me an
fuck
important
up.
Orican relic is being unearthed by the Grineer. The quills would like this relic back, and I would like to keep the quills happy. Will you oblige?
Yes, I will. Enter the plains. Alright. Maybe. What's going on? This is where it said to go. Oh, I see. Lagging out a little bit. That I have noticed that does tend to happen.
Historic battle between the Arcan
I think it's
and the
because
great
when you go to these
sentient.
hubs, there's so many people in
These
them. Because the
plains
game
are a
itself
vast
doesn't usually
graveyard
do
of the
that.
sentients who attacked the tower long ago. If local legends are true, you do not want to be out here at night. Details about this relic and its whereabouts are scarce. I need you to do some digging.
So,
Scans
explore.
indicate the Grenier have a hidden supply cache at this waypoint. Search the area for the relic. You're nearing the supply caches, but I am unable to pinpoint their locations. You'll have to search them all out for yourself.
What is that? Or is that just a blue spot on a rock? Alright. I need to go through here. Guarantee it's probably up high.
Excellent hunting. You found one of the caches.
Oh! Alright. That's pretty easy. Found one of the caches. Oh yeah, I need to turn the sensitivity up. That's right. Can I pause mid-game and turn sensitivity up without dying? I don't know. Aim sensitivity. Yeah, we want to look. Whoa. We'll go 10. See what that does. 22, that'll work. Controller scoped. Probably want that just a little bit. And this is probably fine. Alright, let's try that. See if that makes it a little bit better. Ooh, that is quicker. That is quicker. Okay. What is sparkling? Is that my blades? Oh, I think I changed the mods on them, that's why. There's one. No, that's just stuff. That one? I think that's one right there. Oh shit. Alright, so Tinos don't swim. Tinos don't swim.
That's it. Only one more to go.
One more to go. And it is... There it is. Oh shit. What's that? Okie dokie. Maprico. I don't even know what that is, but alright, I'll take it. Ah!
That's the last cache. No sign of the relic, but the Grenier will not be happy about losing those resources.
So that's stage 1 of 3.
I've learned of an Ostron miner who was captured by the Grenier. Bring him home.
And there's a lot more to this jumping stuff than what I'm doing here. This is just the very basics that I know. I know there's like little combos you can use that literally just like chunk you through entire missions, like through entire maps. But for some reason those button combinations kind of elude me. I'll have to figure it out. What is this? Ready. Oh, look at that ammo. Oh, what the? Okay. Open storage locker. Oh, I see. This is stuff. A new way to do a container. Crouch, slide, sprint, jump. Well, I'm already sprinting. That's probably if you don't have the sprint toggled. Because I have it toggled where I just click it and he sprints. So I wonder if we can just do it with that instead of crouch, slide, sprint, jump. Crouch, slide, sprint, jump. Probably not just what did I just do? What is that? Is that like a gun thing? Oh shit! Oh shit! I didn't even know you could do that. They put vehicles in it now? That's cool. I mean, they are just continuously adding all this new crap to this game. It's freaking awesome. You can also reverse while looking forward. Reverse while looking. Shit. Oh, and then it reverses? That's oh, damn. Alright. Just revive. I'm a noob. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Got a shield? Is that another one of those things? Can't see the enemies through all this tall grass. Yeah, I think we're in like a spawn point or something. They just keep coming. I'm gonna go ahead and follow our arrow. These guys don't want to show up. Ah. Clearly, whatever it is I'm doing right now is a little bit above the level of the stuff I was doing before. Whoa, what's that? Whoa, what? Oh, that dude. What?
There's the captive. Take out the guards. But be warned, the prisoner has been strapped with a bomb collar. Detection will start the countdown to detonation.
Damn. So if they find me, they see me, I'm screwed. So this is a sign. Yeah, but there's no way for me to do that without, so screw it, we'll see what happens. Who is this dude flying?
You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar. You freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety.
This guy, where's he at? He keeps flying around shooting. Come on, buddy, just run.
Thanks to that miner, we have new leads on the relic's location.
So we completed stage 2, I guess?
I located the relic. The Grineer hid it in an armored vault at my waypoint. Go. Quick.
That's that dude right there. It's hard to hit, though. Tinos don't swim. Dude, this guy. And I can't hit him because he just keeps flying around. See, he keeps flying out of my view. Find me. Fucking hell. That was aggravating. Dude, really? Okay, this was a level 5 to 15 mission, right? Like, this seems a little crazy compared to what I was doing. I mean, I'm getting real tired of this. This better not be a fucking Picasso game. I swear to God, if I get farther into this and I find out that they've turned it into a Picasso, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a lot of games that are like that. I call them Picasso games because from afar, when you first start the game, it looks really cool and it fixes a lot of stuff that you might be looking for in games and all that. And then once you actually get into the meat and potatoes of it, you find out, no, maybe not so much. I really hope that's not what's going on. This seems like the scaling just went through the roof compared to what I was playing. The only reason, and here's the thing, you gotta think, I'm a max level Tino. I'm level 30. My weapons are almost max level. And I have insanely strong mods for the missions I'm doing. So the fact that it's launching these kind of enemies at me, and they're almost killing me, they are killing me, like that's worrisome. Because this is like a beasted character. That should not be happening this early in the game. Yeah, he's not level 15. Dude, I can't do anything. Like it's just chunking me around. I gotta be honest with you, this is kind of worrisome. because this is like 1,000 times harder than what I've had before. And this is only a level 5 mission. 5 to 15. Oh my god. Why do I keep stopping? He'll like just stop firing and just stand there. I don't know why he keeps doing that. Is that what I'm looking for? I hope so, because I'm kinda...
Good. Now insert that data mass into the console.
I'm starting to not feel this so much. Like, that really felt like crap.
If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Okay, well, what do you want me to do? Nice, protect me. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? It just killed me. And now is sending me somewhere. What's going on here? How the fuck did I die for one? I think we might have a Picasso here, guys. I really do. I think we might have a fucking Picasso. Real good on the outside. Mechanics are gonna be garbage. Yeah, it just started me over on the whole fucking thing. And that's like a base level mission. What the fuck, man? I don't... I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. I couldn't see anything. I could barely hit him. And then my guy's just like freezing up. He's not shooting. He just stops running. Like, I don't know what the deal is with all that. What the fuck, man? I'm like not sure I even want to try that again. It really did. It just put me all the way back at the fucking beginning. So I would have to go through and do all 3 parts of that bounty all over again. Maybe I'm missing something. I've got to be missing something. Because that was an insane jump right there. To go from what we were doing to that. I don't even know my fucking supers and shit yet. Like... And if I was playing the game base level without having a like fully upgraded character, I wouldn't even have supers yet. I wouldn't have half the health I have right now. Not to mention shields or any of that stuff. I'd only have 100 in each of those. This doesn't make any sense, man. That's a huge jump. I get now why I built the Never Die. I just don't know how to use it. But that felt like crap. That felt like dog shit. Really. I'm like thrown off for a second, man. I'm trying to decide because that didn't just like, oh, it was a little hard. Like, it felt bad. Like, it just felt bad. Like, the enemies, I couldn't see them. I couldn't tell where they were. There's no map system. Like, you got the little map up there, but by the time you locate where the dot is, because the map's rotating with you the whole time, you can't figure out where the enemy's at. And then they jump up in the air, and you can only look so far up when you're aimed. You can't, I mean, I can look all the way up now because I don't have my weapon out. But if you have your weapon out, you can only look about that far up. You can't look straight up. And they were just jumping out of my line of sight. So, you know what? I don't want to completely give up just like that. We're going to try it one more time. We can fast travel to this guy. We'll try it one more time, but if it goes the same way it did again, you can just negate everything
Got
I've said.
something. Heavy hitter like
Because
you
there'll be
needs
no
a little
point
snack, yeah?
if it's gonna be like this. Alright. 5 to 15. This should be a very base level. I don't... And see, these are all higher level. So 5 to 15, that should be it.
Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for Kansu.
Alright,
Quills
well,
are at it again.
I'll shut up and we'll see how it
Telling me an
goes for
important
one more
Orican
try.
relic
But
is being unearthed
if it goes like it did
here.
last time, nah, this is a
Quills
fucking
would like
Picasso.
this relic
That's
back.
exactly what this is.
And I would like to keep the Quills happy.
And that's what I was worried about. I couldn't understand why. I still don't understand. Unless it's a Picasso and other people have already realized that. Why it was getting so much attention. It's a free game. They're comparing it to the #1 game in the world. Why would all this be going on, but yet its player base is still subject? Like, it's still like a... it's got a huge player base, but it's nothing like Destiny or Fortnite or any of these games. I couldn't figure out why, if it was so good. Well,
Details about
if
this
it's a
relic
fucking
and its
Picasso,
whereabouts are
that
scarce.
makes sense.
I need you to do some digging. At my waypoint, you'll find the commander responsible for taking the relic.
I need to
eliminate him.
figure out what button's what. I need to figure out what button's what. Okay, Soul Punch, Terrify, Cast Fear. Additional loot. That's how you get your health. Okay, so Desecrate's how I get my health. That's how I get them to fight with me, get them to run away, and then a primary attack. So we have fight with me is that primary attack's X. So I think square's the one I need to keep pressing, because one of them I'll just keep pressing over and over again. Maybe it's Desecrate. Yeah, Desecrate, because see, it cost 0. I mean, maybe if I get my shit down here. Whoa, why did that cost anything? Desecrate's not supposed to cost anything. It says it costs 0. I did hit the right one, right? Yeah. That's a little weird. Well, this is different. Now it says find and assassinate the target. Come on. You can't even walk in knee-high water? I mean... I can't hit him from there. Whoa, what is he doing? What the fuck is he doing? I'm not even pressing anything. I literally put my controller down. What the fuck is going on, man? I don't know what's happening there. Speed up the reload. Why are my shields going? My shield just completely disappeared all of a
The
sudden.
targets come out for a fight. Make it their last.
It's this dude again, isn't it? It's the guy I can't fucking look up at. And these maxed out guns feel like garbage in here. Like, they don't feel stronger at all. I think we might have a Picasso, guys. I really do. I'm starting to think we might have a Picasso here. That this is total bullshit. I wonder if the reason this is getting so much hype is because people who really hate Destiny and have left Destiny are like, we don't even care, we just want something else. And so we'll just tell everybody it's really good. Because when you first started, it feels really good, but I'm telling you right now, this feels like garbage. It's all over the place. The enemies keep going to viewpoints where I can't even see them. Not to mention, like, this shit right here. Like, there's one flying around. That's what's hitting me. What? Where are they at? Where are they at? That's where the shots were coming from. Like... How far have you made it? Not very far. This is actually the very first real mission we're doing. And this is crazy. Like, it's just crazy. It's the scaling went from easy, like having fun with it, to now it just feels like pure shit. Like, I get it, like if I'd been playing this game for a really long time, I would expect stuff like this, of course, but for a noob, and this is your first bounty, like, this is crazy. This makes no sense. Use the fourth ability. I don't know what you mean, fourth ability. Just use them all. None of them really seem to be working in this scenario because it's stuff that makes enemies drop stuff, and I can't hit these guys. They keep just flying over me. And see, when I'm going up, like, I can't go that high. So they just keep going right out of my view. I need to turn that sensitivity up, I guess, again. I don't know, I'm sorry I'm getting a little negative on this, guys, but this is... I hate it when games do this, when they fool you into thinking that they're real good, and then you get into them and you're like, oh, okay, wait a minute. Like, this is a very, like, for a specific type of person. See, he's doing it again, just right over the top, so I gotta flip around. Dude. Jesus Christ. Can I get in it? Come on, let me get in it. Wait, so what happened? Literally you tuned in just in time, showtime. Everything was going like perfect. And we were working shit out, we were figuring out how to do stuff, and then we came into this mission. I've already died like 8 times. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, and this is supposed to be the next mission in my quest thing. It's literally the next one up. So I don't know what the hell the deal is. I really don't. I wonder if when it says level 5 to 15, if it means master level. Because if that's the case, you really want me to farm for that long? Just to play the number... You stop moving! God damn! Yeah, I would. Honestly, I hate to say it, but I would. I'd cancel it. Fuck this. Like, this is not... It's got a lot of really good aspects, and it has a lot of hope right at the beginning, but then as I'm getting into it, I'm learning, like, it's just... Like, This is not good. I'm sure maybe it's just that I'm missing something, or maybe this isn't a mission I'm supposed to be doing or something, but it was the next one on the list. It said it was the right level. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell. I don't either. But I was willing to sacrifice first-person shooter to try and get away from death. But this is just, the mechanics are just horrible for what they're trying to get me to do. they just keep doing that same fuck it. Never mind. That's so aggravating, guys. To be the beginning of the game and to be aggravating like that. Nah. I'm not gonna do this. Alright, well, we gave it a chance. We tried it. They did add a bunch of new stuff. I'm sure for some people this is gonna be an amazing game. It's got a lot of really cool stuff in it. But yeah, the camera is the worst part. The camera's just horrible. I thought it was better because when I was in those tunnels, when we were fighting the first time, I was in the tunnels, so you're not really having to turn or go up and down. You're just kind of going forward, and so I was like, oh, this feels pretty good. This isn't bad. It's almost like first person. Like, it's pretty close in. But then as soon as you get out here, you realize, like, oh my god, this doesn't work at all. Like, this is horrible. Yeah, I'm about to kill the stream, man. You guys need to find me another game, man. Find me a game like Destiny, a first-person shooter RPG type. Because this is not going to work. I can't do this. I know this game's developing a bit of a following, and a lot of people are like, oh, you really got to do this game. But I'm telling you right now, this is... this feels like garbage. It just doesn't feel good. That's probably the worst thing. It does not feel good at all. And it just keeps doing the same thing. He just keeps flying over the top of me, and then he'll circle, and then he'll come over the top of me again. So I can't hit him. Oh my god. I already failed the bounty. Like, yeah, I'm done. Man, it's just... You can't go from, like, a couple enemies at a time in a hallway to this. With this shitty of mechanics and expect people to did it again. I'm done, guys. They're just doing the same thing over and over again to me. Flying over. It's like they're using the mechanics, the shitty mechanics, to make the enemies harder. Let me get back on Destiny. No, I deleted Destiny, dude. I'm done with that shit. I'm done with Destiny. In September, when the DLC comes out, I'll probably re-download it and download the DLC, and then I'm not even going to touch it. It's going to sit until the reviews come out. And if the reviews come out and people are like, nah, it's still busted, it's still a piece of shit, there's still no solo leveling, I'm not touching it. I've come to the conclusion that every time I play that game, I end up mad. So why should I give it streaming time? Mix that with the fact that nobody watches Destiny streams, really. Like, the only people that jump in, and I love the fact that you guys do, and I appreciate it, but the only people jumping in on those is you guys, is loyal subs. Nobody else is watching that shit. So as a streamer, as a solo player, Destiny's dead. Like, there's no reason to keep playing it whatsoever. And what really put me to that point was, you know, we just had the weekly reset. Faction rallies are garbage. They make you weaker. Thanks. I don't know what the fuck, who came up with that idea. But the faction rallies not only make you weaker, but also, I forgot what was it I was saying. Oh yeah, all the new content that they're putting in, it's locked behind multiplayer walls. Literally all of it. I mean, I knew they'd kind of done that before, and then yesterday was the final kicker. I was on somebody else's YouTube channel, and I made a post that, because he did a very positive video where he's like, finally Destiny's been fixed, and all that, or it's gonna be fixed, and all this kind of stuff. And I just wrote a post, and I didn't curse at him or nothing like that. I was pretty polite, and I was just like, no, I was like, as a solo player, this game's still garbage. I was like, there's still all these problems, and they haven't even said that they were gonna fix any of them. And literally, I got straight up juked. Like, I got attacked by, like, the entire community that was in there. And almost all of them were like, what are you fucking whining about, you pussy? You're a fucking solo player. This isn't a solo game and all that. And I argued. I was like, okay, wait a minute. Campaign, solo. Side missions, solo. Everything except for raids and heroic strikes, solo. What the fuck are you talking about? It's not a solo game. And literally, they just jumped all over me. Like, I had to delete the comment because they didn't stop. Like, I eventually left the comment. I was just like, fuck it, never mind then. I get it. Like, don't disagree with Destiny. And they kept going. They kept saying, well, you just don't know what you're talking about, and you shouldn't be playing because you're a fucking solo player, and this isn't a solo game. Like, that was their big point. Oh, Lord, the social warriors? Yeah, I guess, man. I don't know, man. But after that, I was like, wow, so you have a shitty game. Bungie themselves have said multiple times in interviews that they want their game balanced across all players. They've completely failed to do that. As a solo player, you're telling me that not only can I not do anything in the game, but if I ask questions or if I say anything about it, the entire community is going to attack me? Go fuck yourself. Like, go fuck yourself. So yeah, Destiny's been completely deleted. 1 and 2. And I know 1 is still kind of playable, but every time I play 1, I get this weird question in my head, like, why am I playing 1 when I should be grinding 2?
Too late. We missed our chance.
You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't... I don't know. And it just feeds in with that whole... Every time I play Destiny, it's a bad experience. Every single time. And I'm just done with it, man. So, but yeah, I need you guys, man. I need you guys, because I literally spent like 4 hours last night looking for a game kind of like Destiny. And I found quite a few that were like this or that, but they were always missing some vital point. And so, the main thing I need, guys, RPG, shoot, and loot. Because otherwise, we're about to go back to Borderlands. That's where we're headed. And I don't know, maybe that's where I should just stay. I should just go to Borderlands and just grind that game. I don't know. What a shame, man. What a shame. What is going on with video games nowadays? Come on, Showtime. I know you know of some game. There's got to be a game out there. I'll buy it, man. I'll pay the money. You just got to tell me what it is. Borderlands is fun. Yeah. The thing is, I've actually played through OP8 back when Borderlands first came out. Excuse me, on Xbox. And so every time I play that game, I'm like, oh, I've played this game so many times. Because I literally sunk like thousands of hours into it. So I don't know. But I will say I didn't play a lot of the DLCs. So it's just kind of forcing myself to play back through the story so I can play the DLCs. But that actually might be... I mean, that would be more fun than this garbage. At least I know how that stuff works. And we know that it works. But... yeah, I think my final review on Warframe as it sits right now... and like I said, technically this game's still a beta. So who knows? Maybe they changed some stuff. But my final verdict right now would just be that it's a really good idea... that's just not put together very well. It's really not put together very well. The mechanics just don't work. The explanations just don't work. We spent 30 minutes of this stream just trying to figure out where to go to do this mission that I can't do. Like, it's not put together well. I think it's what's feeding into it too is it's another one of those clan-based games. And so as a solo player, there's this big gap between... you know, 3 or 4 people could probably go into this mission and do it no problem. And it would be a joke. But as a solo player, once again, I get screwed. So, I don't know. Here's the best part about this game. I didn't spend any fucking money. I spent no money on this. Like, what the fuck is this? It just keeps going. It's because the control mechanics are crazy. Nothing stops, like nothing is on like a trigger. It's all like it just keeps going until you press the button again, and then you have to press another button to get them through. The mechanics are really dumb. They don't make any sense. I think on PC maybe this would be better, but on PlayStation, nah, it's a no-go. So I don't know, guys. I guess we'll head to Borderlands. I'm gonna go eat something real quick, and maybe in about an hour or so I'll start up my next stream. And I think we'll probably do Borderlands. You know what? Let me know. Borderlands 2 or Borderlands, what do you call it? The Prelude or whatever it is. The third one. Because I've never played past the first mission of Prelude. So, I don't know which one you guys would want to see. I'll probably just go to Borderlands 2 because that's the go-to. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of the DLC, but yeah. Give me about an hour, guys. Go to 2. Okay, yeah, we'll do Borderlands 2. Like I said, give me about an hour or so. Let me eat something and kind of reset my mind from this crap, and then we'll jump on some Borderlands. We'll actually have some fun because this is what a letdown, man. I really thought it was gonna be good. I really did. It got such good reviews in so many ways, but I couldn't figure out why is nobody jumping on this bandwagon. It's been out for 2 years. Why is nobody jumping on this? Well, now we know. It's because the mechanics suck. Really bad. And then you have stuff like this. Like, I don't even know what he's doing. He just died. Did I shoot while I'm doing this? Yeah, check this out. Hey, what do you know? Oh, he just stopped firing. I don't know. I'm not going to call this game a piece of crap or nothing. I wouldn't even call it, like, bad. I would just say it's not very good. It's nowhere near the reviews that it's actually getting. People are getting blinded by something, and I'm not sure what. But, alright, well, there you go. That's going to do it, guys. I'm going to kill the stream now. Like I said, give me an hour, and we'll jump on some Borderlands and actually have some fun. Maybe we can try and get into Borderlands, and that'll be our go-to until we see if they're going to fix Destiny. Because I just can't bear it until it's either fixed or it's not. It's too much. You guys remember, I'm a crazy person. I get mad too easy. So, yeah. Alright, well, I think Showtime, I think you're my only guy here. People keep coming in and they hear me talk negative about the game, and I think that's making them want to leave. Because, like I said, this game has a very, like, you either love it or hate it, apparently. I don't hate it. I'm just not in any way in love with this. So, yeah. We will see you guys in about an hour. Sandman out.